Tuning into the Static Dreams channel. My name is Joshua and I'll be your guide. Tonight we're doing a general tarot reading for all those in the sign of Cancer. That could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the week of November 10th through the 14th. Now it could be about love, it could be about work. We don't know. We're just going to kind of go with what it feels like and see what the spirit wants to tell us. Now, cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. All right, Cancer, you ready for this? My little crabby crabs? My home-loving, feelings, full, sweet emotions people. They all open them feelings, but there's nothing wrong with that. I love my Cancer. I love my Cancers. Good Cancer people in my life. All righty, here we go. You ready for the week of November 10th through the 14th? What do you got, Spirit? Oh, we got ones that are wanting to pop out. What do we got? Monday, we got Death, Scorpio energy. Tuesday, we got the Eight of Cups. Wednesday, we got the Strength card. That's excellent. Thursday, we got the Nine of Wands. And Friday, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Looking pretty good so far. And then we got the Eight of Swords in the shadow. So, let's see what we got going on here. So let's concentrate on Monday. So, Death card always gets a bad rap. Okay, Scorpio energy, you can deal with Scorpio have Scorpio placements or, in your chart. But Death, the Death card is new beginnings, endings. Every end is a new beginning. And that's just the way it is. There's nothing wrong with that. That's about life. Look at the seasons. Spring turns into, summer, which leads into fall. Things die. Spring, everything grows. Early in the winter, everything, death is imminent, and then all of a sudden spring comes back in. It's just about endings and new beginnings. There's nothing wrong with this. Nothing. It doesn't really mean actual death. It's very rare. Sometimes it can, but in this aspect, I'm thinking it's meaning something else. So let's go ahead and emphasize that Death card on Monday with a card from the Impressionist Tarot deck from Corinne Kenner. Love this if you love Impressionist art or Van Gogh. This is what kind of follows. I don't know how to paint it myself, so if you can find this deck, it's even harder to find nowadays. I got this a long time ago. I haven't used it until just recently. Started to get back into it, and it's great. Oh, look at that! Oh yeah, got 10 of Cups coming right at the top. I think everything's going to be just fine. So we got the Death card emphasized by the Ten of Cups. So you're dealing with somebody with water, another water energy. It could be about you, it could be about somebody else, or water placements. Ten of Cups about completion. It's about 10 was a 10, and it's completion. But it's happy home, happy life. Maybe you're done being in this whatever mindset you were in the past. All of a sudden, boom, death energy comes in, something ends. All of a sudden, you got your wish fulfillment, you got your happiness. Got your family, got your love. Everything you wanted, Cancer's all about family. Maybe that's what you really needed, huh? So let's go ahead and continue. Let's go on to Tuesday. Tuesday, that's a really powerful way to start the week. Tuesday, got the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something. There's you. You're out of there. There's the Cups. You're done with this. You're gone. Dealing with it anymore. It's disappointing. Something in life could be romantic or platonic. It could be something with your family. It could be doing something with your spouse or your long-term partner. Doesn't look like work in this one so far, but it could be. Doing some of the extra water energy like yourself. Another Cancer or Scorpio or Pisces. But yeah, you're done with that. You're done with that situation, and you're moving forward into greener pastures. Excellent, excellent. Okay, especially coming with the Ten of Cups and the Death card after. Yeah, it's good. You're like, I'm done. I'm over it. What do we got? Five of Pentacles. Definitely with some disappointment. That's what this card is about. In the standard Smith & White Tarot, it's individuals in the snow walking in front of stained glass window to a church, and one's walking with a cane. They have no shoes. They're just depressing. It could be walking away from financial ruin, walking away from, being in debt, walking away from a terrible job, walking away from a terrible marriage or long-term partnership. You're done, especially with that Eight of Cups. You dealt with this before. You had enough of this. The Death card sealed it in the beginning, and all of a sudden you're walking away. It's good. Earth energy could be really some with Earth placements as well. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So on Wednesday we got the Strength card. That's fantastic. Look at that. Heavy Leo energy, fire sign. You're dealing with Leo fire placement. Doesn't have to be, but it's very strong energy. Very much fire. Like, and it's like in the card you can see this woman, right? She's opening the mouth of the She convinced that lion it's a good idea to open up because she has that strength. She has that courage in her. That's good. You're getting that passion, that courage, that focus to complete something. Good for you. Good for you, Cancer. Oh, that card's not going to go back in there. Card, too many, Spirit. Give me one to emphasize strength for Cancer, please. And I don't read reversals. Sometimes I do, but I'm not feeling it as of lately, so we're just going to go stab it. So this one is the Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing your own money, nurturing your own well-being. Fantastic. Especially emphasized by the Strength card. You're doing your thing, Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles in the Standard Smith Tarot. It's Queen, she's sitting on a throne, and she's holding a pentacle, and she's concentrating your own money. Nurturing it. You're nurturing it. It's a queen. She nurtures. Very mature. You know what you want. Especially that Strength card. Good for you, Cancer. Good. Especially coming from the Death to walking away from disappointment, and all of a sudden you got that strength. You're bossing it up. That's fantastic. So on Thursday we got the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, or you're dealing with some of the fire placements. You can have fire placements as well, but you're dealing with the Wounded Warrior. You've been through a lot. Might have been with this Earth sign, because I'm seeing a lot of Earth on this chart too. Doesn't have to be, but let's see here. What do we got? Ooh, got the Emperor. Heavy Aries energy. Could be dealing with Aries as well, or some of the heavy fire placements, Aries placements. But it looks like you're walking away from this, and then this is, could be coming from a mature individual, male. This is masculine, but could be feminine as well. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, you're done with that energy. It's like looks like with the 8 and the 9 of Wands, you've been through this war. You're so tired. You're done. And you're taking that leadership role, or you're being offered a position. I don't see too many Pentacles on here. Maybe you might be offered. This looks more like platonic or romantic situation, probably more romantic. And you could be over this mature energy, this mature Aries. Okay, maybe this Aries. One thing about it, this Emperor energy is it could be very overbearing. So maybe that was somebody with control issues, like a narcissist. You could be you're kind of over it and you're done. But on Friday, you got some good stuff coming in too, as well. Excellent. Got an Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles are all about abundance. They're all about new offerings, especially Pentacles money. Maybe get a new job offer. That's usually a job offer card. After all this going on this week, maybe get an offer for new employment or promotion. You could be getting, an offer to go on, The Price is Right. I don't know, if that's still on. I don't know it's on anymore. I don't watch too much TV. But yeah, you can be winning the lottery. It could be just something, because Pentacles represent material, money, finance, groundedness. You could be receiving that. That's fantastic. Or dealing with someone with Earth placements. So let's go ahead and see. Let's emphasize that Pentacle. Okay. For my Cancers. For Friday, the 14th. Let's see what's happening. And we got the Nine of Cups. Fantastic way to end the week. We got an Ace of Pentacles emphasized by the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. Look how pretty that card is. It's all about wish fulfillment. It's all about living your best life. You can see in this picture again, they're enjoying, their cups of wine or ale or whatever they're drinking, or in this case, since it's Van Gogh, probably absinthe. hence the ear situation, but we'll get into that next time. But yeah, they're enjoying life. You're going to be enjoying life. Like I say, it's a pinnacle at the end is offering. Maybe you win the lottery. Maybe you'll get a big inheritance. It's going to be an inheritance too. But yeah, it looks like you're going to get a great week. Even though we got that Eight of Swords in the shadow, you know what I mean? If you look at the Eight of Swords, she can get out of that. Blindfold's not all the way on. She can walk out of the swords. Self-imprisonment. Get out of that mindset. Stop. Look, and then emphasize underneath that, look, we got the celebration card. We got the Six of Wands. Come on. Celebrate through the square. And we got Lovers underneath. Come on now. Come on. Everything's going to be okay. It's going to be beautiful. It's got this ending coming in. Let's go ahead and reevaluate ending coming in, which leads you to the Ten of Cups. Followed by, to your Ten of Cups, which leads you to walking away from disappointment. The Eight of Cups. And then you got the Five of Cups underneath like that. You're done with this disappointment and this struggle. Because you found your strength. And you're doing you with the Queen of Pentacles. Get this wounded warrior energy with the Emperor. And it's like you're done. You got this offer maybe, from position. Emperors could be leadership, could be someone, a CEO or head of HR or head of a company somewhere, or mom and pop shop offering you a really good job. Who knows? But it's someone in power offering you a pentacle. And there's your Nine of Cups. So you got Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. So this is gonna be a great week. Great week for you, Cancer. I'm very, very happy how this is rolling so far. So that's all I got to say about that. And I would say just going back to the Eight of Swords energy, even because it's emphasized with the Six of Wands underneath for celebration and the Lovers. Stop being afraid. Okay, don't be afraid of change. And I said this to another sign that I read for earlier, but stop being afraid for change. Change is beautiful. There's a great Smashing Pumpkins song, and beginning is the end and it's beginning. Highly check it out. It was on the features on the Watchmen, if you remember that from the mid to early 2000s. Watchmen movie was fantastic in the soundtrack, but fantastic resonance. Everything changes. Beginning is the end and it's beginning. Just go with it. Go with the flow, because it's going to lead you to that pinnacle and then it comes at the end. Okay? Alright? Stop being all in your feelings, Cancer. Come on. I know you guys are sweet emotions. I'm just playing with you. I know you're all in your emotions, all about, worrying about this and love and that. It's going to be alright. The universe has got you. I got you. I'm here for you. Okay? Alright? So, let's go ahead and get into an oracle card. Okay? Let's do that. So, we're going to be reading from the Cat Mythos and Magic Oracle deck. Okay. I just got this. I love kitties. And speaking of kitties, before I get into that, we got to find a name for this little red totem kitty right here. Okay. Do me a favor, put name suggestion in the comments. Let's figure out a name for this little guy, gal, whatever, and we'll name it in the future. So you can be my little co-host. But kitties, I'll show you my kitties in the future video too as well. Okay, got two of them. So let's continue onward. For Cancer, for the week of November 10th. Oh, there it is. Goddess. Ooh, you got... Goddess keeps popping out. I mean, I think Gemini had it and somebody else, but Goddess keeps on popping out for you guys. But we got Self-Reliance too. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the Goddess energy. But this is the main one. Self-Reliance. How cute that is. That's awesome. So, with the native, I'm part native myself, so I love the artwork and I love the TPs and all 9 yards. It is unbelievably gorgeous. So, alright, so what do we hear? I'll read Goddess real quick because we read a brief one because I read it before. Align with light and spirit. Can you feel your intuition welling up from your secret self? Your unique energies are connecting with you. Phenomenal insights. Listen to them. You are also being called to especially being mindful of your home and loved ones, as Cancers do. Nurture and protect them. That's a very Cancer card. And then we go, Self-Reliance, number 9. Let's read this one. Spirit animal. This is a bobcat on the card too. Do you feel your independent spirit stirring, clamoring to make more of life? You are being guided to stand more on your own. Mythos. Bobcat's magic is calling you to open your heart and be mindful of the change that you seek by building your independence and self-reliance. Take a look at your way that you approach life, relationships, money, and matters. Relationship and money matters. What is asking to be changed? A powerful guide. Bobcat will help you find your path and encourages quiet and discretion along your journey. Rely on yourself. As with the Pentacle, and we're talking about earlier things. You do you, especially that strength card over there. That goddess energy. Rely on yourself, because you're going to get that Nine of Pentacles in the end. Okay, take Cancer. All right, so let's go ahead and see who you're dealing with. We got, let's do that again. Kind of like rolled onto another one. I want a good, clean question. There you go. Could be dealing with a Gemini. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be in your chart or somewhere, like I said, you're dealing. We could be, you could be born on the 6th. Or the 9th, okay, or the person you're dealing with could be born on the 6th or the 9th, okay, or the 6th or 9th month. And then let's go ahead and get some, let's do letters. Let's do some letters for you. We got O, we got Y, we got V, we got E, we got F, we got A, we got O. So these letters can be in your name or in the individual you're dealing with's name. They could just have some relevance to you in a way. It could be where you live. But again, that's O, Y, V, E, A, F, O. And you can either be dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn, or have those placements in your chart or theirs. And again, the number 6 or number 9 could be relevant to you in some way, whether it be month or day of birth for the spouse, or just your day of birth, or partner, whoever you're dealing with. Alrighty, so that being said, I'm going to do one more oracle card, and this is from the Tangled Love oracle card. I can look at the little kitties on the back before I read something. Look at that. Oh, I didn't feel it. So let's go ahead. See what you got. I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay. Or gals, or whatever you classify yourself, and I'll let you go back to your merry week. Give you a little snapshot of what's happening. Oh, I'll pop that. Let's get this one. Childish. Interesting card. Childish. Immaturity, insecurity, verbal conflicts, victim mentality. Are you in a victim mentality right now? Because of that death card, or what's happening? There, that. Man, Cup's waiting. And you got the goddess energy from the kitties, the self-reliance ones. Come on, you got this. You got this. I have faith in you, Cancer. Get out of your feelings. Give me that boss energy. Okay. Well, Cancer, it's been a pleasure reading for you this evening. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. And I wish you the best of luck in this week of the 10th through the 14th. Okay. Again, this is the Static Dreams channel, and my name is Joshua. Till then, until I see you again, you take care of yourself. If you like what I do and you dig what I do, like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.